Hey guys, M12 Wardog here, back with another GTA San Andreas video, and this is like part 3 of the second gang war in GTA San Andreas. And we went over some of the strategical things that I do, because strategy and strategizing things is my area of expertise, I would say, for stuff we want to do. And last time we tried to go for this area, but no gangsters were spawning. It is listed as something that you can take over, but not listed in the first one, but your fellow Grove Street members do spawn in that area. And you do a mission very early on in that area. Now, for those of you looking for any tips on what to do in the gang war if you're playing this yourself, Willowfield has it all for a beginner. It has a safe house location, so if you need a secondary location to save. It has a place where you can get a 9mm gun from Emmett at any time. Of course, by the second gang war, you definitely should have the Desert Eagles. It's overpowered compared to the 9mm gun. It has ammunition when you need to buy things other than just pistols, like the 9mm. You need bulletproof armor. It does that as well. And it has a clucking bell in case you need to restore your health. Okay. So, now that we have that bit of knowledge down here, and I know, some of you guys are wondering what we do next in terms of the strategy stuff. I already mentioned which one we're going after. Whoops. I hate that when I change the view and then I have to keep selecting it until it goes to the one I want. We're gonna go, and we are going to see if any enemy gangsters have spawned. Well, they've spawned on that territory. And now we can't do that because our hood's under attack. The more we get, of course, the more likely we're going to be attacked because we're opening more fronts. This is to be expected, as I like to call it. But seeing as I'm trying to keep everything closely knit and sealing off one side, that way I don't have to travel halfway across the city to defend an area is kind of the thing. Although it seems like I am now. Which is why I'm trying to take out a few territories to make sure that doesn't happen. But I'm literally, if you take forever, you will. Even if you are constantly trying to get there, it will screw you over. What the heck? Did I just run over some? And I, like, just saw a bunch of money. Like, everywhere. Okay. So we need to get these guys. And I'm gonna go the same way that I did over here. I'm not in the area, so I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it as soon as possible. Okay. We are here. They have a car parked here that they can hide behind for cover, but it seems like they left it and decided to stand out in the open. There they are. That took less than a clip of ammo. Less than one clip of ammo for that. Okay. So, I think last time we ended off with me exercising at the gym in the game. I don't go to a gym, but, surprisingly, just changing a few things about what I eat and eating less crap actually made me lose, like, 18 pounds, by the way. Sort of like a personal goal I have, I guess. Really, just to be healthier. I may not be the guy who will go to a gym, but, so I can be big, buff, and swole like everyone says that you could be, or like a lot of people do. I'd probably go there enough just to maintain a normal body shape, because, I don't know, I don't think I'd look good with a bunch of muscles on me anyway. Enough to stay well. Let's put it that way. Maybe a little bit more than that, just so that that way I'm going slightly towards being super fit, but not necessarily being super fit, because, I don't know, that's sort of not my thing. But I don't hold it against people who do that, 24/7. Okay, so, I'm gonna rely on a glitch that happened maybe 2 episodes ago. And that worked. Killed Vargos to start a gang war in Bala-controlled territory. And in the one before, I killed Balas to start a war with the Vargos for their territory. Doesn't make sense, but it works if they're in the area, because this territory borders Vargos. So if I kill Vargos on Bala territory, then it's going to start a war with Balas. It's really whose territory you're on, and you can kill any gangster and start a war. It's kind of a neat glitch I found. Also, there's sort of like an exploit you can do to get a bunch of money and all that stuff, but this game's been out for long enough that someone's made videos on it before. Actually, real interesting thing, if I can remember, I don't know if it's in my watch history, because I watch videos like there's no tomorrow on YouTube, but if I can find it, I'm sorry if I don't, but someone, figured out the whole math for the first time after you started the gang war, Big Smoke's meal, how many calories that was. And if you don't remember that I, almost gagged at how unhealthy that was. F you! I'd like if I ran you over! They got what they deserved.
Give me that money.
If that armor didn't spawn there, then I probably would have had to stop and buy some more. Anyway, I'm not gonna say how many calories it was, but I gagged at how unhealthy that was. Let's just leave it at that. If I can remember the video, I'll definitely link it, but holy crap. That was... I can't even... Anyway... Let's get to where we need to go. Now we need to take out... Okay, I'm going to pull up my map. So now what we need to do is sort of make a straight line and then move upwards from there, attacking Vargos and Balas. Because if we take out one, we're leaving a sleeping tiger left alone long enough for it to be fed and get stronger to the point where we cannot be able to take it out. We need to be able to quickly move fast and take out anyone as soon as possible. This is for the betterment of pretty much us, the Grove Street Gang. Okay, so let's see. Nope. Don't want to start shooting people with the officer right there. Okay. So right here, it would be a great spot for gangsters to spawn and start a war. Actually, one of them did run at me. I like being in gang wars because it's so hilarious. You can actually shoot cop cars and they won't even get out or attack you. But I am going to move this out of the way so that it doesn't get caught in an explosion. Okay. Oh, we have that guy. So far, don't want to walk in the fire, but we have 2 exploded cars and a lot of dead guys. We're making lots of progress here. Maybe not progress to move humanity forward, but in the game we are making some good progress. And I've noticed when you do the gang wars and there's stragglers or people who don't clear out of the streets who are not gangsters, I'll lock onto them and fire and empty an entire clip into them, despite the fact that there's an actual guy shooting at me. I don't get it. It's let's shoot the guy who's not shooting at me and doesn't have any intentions of hurting me. Well, the other guy shoots me up. It's that kind of bad. And I walked right up to the street corner so people could attack me from both sides at close range. Probably not the best thing I should have done. But I only lost armor, and that hood is mine.
Hey, pay a nigga.
So I'm gonna go grab my, thing here. My armor. And get back to my vehicle, provided that no one shot it up too bad. And I think we are good to go. Alright. Let's see here. We have only one more area left. Now, this is too close to call, but I want to go for this area here. But it's, like, literally too close to call if I want to take out those balls right here. Or wait for them to move over onto this area here before they attack me. And they are running, and the AI has picked up that I'm an enemy, so they are going to come at me. So this is actually going to be beneficial in a great way that you can take out small, or pretty much start wars for small territories. Sort of drag them in from neighboring territories that are enemies. One of the best things you can do.
Should've stayed out.
That is a lot of cash. Now, one of the main reasons why I stick with this and not go to the SMG, despite the fact that the SMG has much larger range, is because this one can be fired without having to use the side thing, as far as I know. Like, you don't have to look to the side to fire when you're on a bike. And I think this is, like, the only gun that you can do this with. Well, this gun and the Tech 9, as far as I know. I mean, people could... In IRL, people could probably do it with other ones, but, I'm not gonna try that out myself. Because, one, I don't have a license to ride a bike. Two, I don't have a license to own a gun. Three, discharging a firearm, probably riding a bike, violates so many laws. And I probably didn't put this in the last two, but just because I do something in a game does not mean you should do it in IRL, so... Don't try what I'm doing in this game at home. This brings back so much nostalgia for me, this game. Like, I still remember my first playthrough of this on the Xbox original. You guys in the comment sections down below have an Xbox original or played on an Xbox original. I still have mine, I just lost the cables for it. Somewhere around here. Let me know. That was like so long ago, but it's so nice to remember that it's there. If I get the cables for it, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and if I find more cables for it, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and play some Halo 1 or 2. Okay, now our hood is under attack, and this was to be expected, as we are taking out a lot of territory. Although I think for some reason they don't attack while you're doing missions, because you really can't divert from that. Which is sort of a good thing, but it actually would be a strategical move. A very good one for them. So the reason I took out this territory into Willowfield is so that because I knew that enemy ballas would attack this place a lot. But seeing as that has not happened, we've done ourselves some pretty good job. So let's see here. Our mission is to attack there next, and then go for these territories here. Pretty much all of the area right around where the tracks are, on the other side of the tracks, that kind of area. We're gonna go after that. Gonna stop back at ammunition. And buy some armor.
Ammo, all top quality. Wise choice.
I'm actually gonna buy some more Desert Eagle ammo while we're here because, well, game decided to take it away from me so that I could have a crappier gun for a mission, and then decided that after I bought a bunch of it, to make the next mission do the same thing, and then I lose it again. I don't even know anymore. I'm, like, really disappointed in that.
Take it, hold it, love it. If the cops ask, you didn't get it here.
Okay.
There are cultists everywhere, friend.
So we have just under 1,000, or 1,000 if you count. Well, we have just under 1,000 spare rounds, I should say, not the ones that in the gun. Okay.
Up on the gas.
So let's go and let's see here. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Well, we need to stay by the tracks and start working our way from there. If and whenever possible. So, along the sidewalk here, we need to get enemies to spawn and we'll take them out as well. Okay, let's see. I really could go for anyone at the moment, as long as it borders one of our own territories. So I wouldn't mind taking this area out here if we need to, but it doesn't look like anyone's coming. Okay. You gotta run over here and start something.
More. Oh, shit, I got it back.
Okay, let's see where we're fighting. Okay, so yeah, this sort of fills in the gap between this area here and what we have here. So then I'm going to go for this street corner next, and then I'm sort of going to go here and sort of make the squarish thing moving across here. So we try to minimize our borders, but keep the territory that we have compact so we don't have irregular like borders. So it's not like all bumpy, like irregular coastlines, like that kind of stuff, where the water is enemy territory. We don't want that. Okay. So far, I think this is going quite well in terms of overall performance with our with our taking over of territories.
You want some man, huh?
Okay. Let's see here. Yo, he came just out of the house just in time to get shot. Okay.
That's going in my...
Probably gonna have to jump out of the area. I'm already losing muscle. I need to eat more then, I guess. Those are the two main things, but I, like, literally ate last episode, and this is, like, my third one in a row for recordings. Okay. So, for those of you guys who are watching... Whoops. I accidentally aimed it right at an officer. Okay. Need to get out of here quick, but not all of you may celebrate the same holidays, but for me, I'm celebrating Christmas, but I am gonna record videos in advance for you guys to watch while I take the day off and pretty much unwrap presents. So, that's the thing that's gonna happen. That's a quick little update as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, taking the time to leave any comments, questions, or feedback for me in the comment section down below would be highly appreciated, and I will see you guys later in another video.